Okay, hello and welcome to a brand new video. In this video, we're going to be spending a little bit just checking out this mod pack, which is called Restless Horizons. It is essentially a new version of RLCraft, and the whole point of it is to just kind of, well, be a new version of RLCraft. I don't know how it works. We're gonna have to learn all this. So we've got an enigmatic challenge emblem. Click to change the world difficulty. We'll go normal to start. Normal mode has been activated. Okay, that's cool. It does look like we've got our normal health situation for our RLCraft, which is nice. And we've also got actually a quest menu. So, there's the exchange, there's legendary ink that you can get for arcane ingots and those guys. You can get an elytra, you can get burning ashes, sea serpent skull, a saddle, a mending book, which I need more intelligence to read. Good information. This is probably where we should start. Welcome to a new take on RLCraft. Check out the progression guide if you're new to RLCraft packs. This pack features custom Lycanites that I funded specially for the pack, as well as health items. Thank you, Coif. Also, custom lost cities in the Undergarden have been done by Volcana V2. If you're gonna die a lot, this is RLCraft, but I hope you have fun in the brutal world, and also, as always, check with the Discord server if you need help with anything. Okay. It gives us some stuff. So the difficulty scaling goes as follows. Casual, 25% less damage taken. No changes made, the intended experience. Expert, 50% more damage taken, 25% less damage given, but you have access to expert exclusive items. So if we do 100 days, we're going to do expert mode. And it looks like there's some fruits and stuff. Flint, 3 gravel makes flint. Okay. Campfires provide regen 1 and can refill flasks. I'm assuming that's to purify water. I don't know exactly. I gotta get EMEI sorted, but EMEI is weird as always, so we're not gonna be super worried, but at least we start out with some food and stuff. Is there anything else that I should know? How do I progress? Begin here. Craft up flint tools as normal. Is it flint? How does it work? Is it like normal flint tools, or no? It uses flint shards from no tree punching, so it's kind of the same actually. We can get sticks as well from the ground. It does look like there are different kinds of you guys, so this is going to be very interesting. But I guess first things first, let's find ourselves some gravel. Well, there's gravel down there, so I guess we just gotta go and see. We only need 3 for flint, apparently, according to the thing that it said with crafting stuff, so I mean, if we can get a couple... Okay, well, we're not gonna grab that. I don't want to drown. We gotta go back down and get ourselves our flint and gravel. There we go. Perfection. We get you. We get you. Come on now. Let's get one more. Maybe we get 6. We're gonna drown. We're gonna drown. We're gonna drown. We didn't drown. Okay, that's a dub. That's a dub. See? And we get 2 flint, 4 gravel, which is cool. I don't necessarily want to see if I want to fight that. But instead we'll go flint shards, and then you take the flint shards and you combine them with sticks to get a flint knife. So it's just like normal RLCraft, except for now we need to actually go about and, overgrowth? It wasn't attacking me, but I felt threatened. What do we need in order to upgrade? We need 2 levels, and that's how we get extra attack damage. Is there a... Holy, there's a lot of stuff in there. Okay. It seems like, first things first, we should just get as much plant fiber as we can. Because otherwise, I think we're probably going to be screwed by the time we get to nighttime. But then, we also got to read through all the quests and such. And maybe we can get some actual tools. It does look like we've got some blueberries, which is nice. Because blueberries are tasty. Although I would prefer raspberries, but I mean, I'm not going to be super picky right now. We're not really in a position to be picky. Anyway, we got plant fiber, and then we just do the hatchet like before, right? Yep, perfect. Flint to axe, just as it should be. And then what we should be able to do is just break this tree. It's just going to take 90,000 years. Oh, actually, that took a lot less time than I thought it was going to. How much wood is this going to give me? The heck is a creepling? A rare mob captain has spawned nearby. What the heck does that even mean? Okay, well, it looks like... I have no idea. Is this like an apotheosis? Did they add apotheosis to this mod pack? Holy, that's a lot of wood, though. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess we can do that. But this is kind of just a showcase video, so it's only going to be like half an hour long. We're not going to make it super, super long. We're just going to figure out exactly what we need to do in here so that we can get ready for the 100 days video, which honestly, if you guys want to see that prioritized, then I will prioritize it. We're going to be making... Can I just make... I can do that in... Why did I made them in there, but then I decided to put them down. I can't make sticks, though. Interesting, okay. Very, very interesting. I can't make sticks. Do I have to do the sticks that way? Nope. Okay. Well, you know what? Feeling a little stupid now, but it's fine. What are the options? So, begin here, then we get the flint pickaxe, we get a bandage, but we need Constitution level 2 to be able to use a bandage. Okay. Now, I'm gonna need more flint shards, right? For the pickaxe, or is the flint pickaxe like this? Nope, it's 4. I need 2 more gravel. Okay, great. I guess we gotta go fishing for more gravel. Okay, well, we have mining fatigue from being in pain, so I don't think we're gonna be able to do that, unfortunately. So we either gotta make a... wait, nope, never mind, we can't do that. Because we can't use sandstone things as actual stone, and we don't heal normally. So we're just gonna have to die. Okay, cool. Let's go. It seems like this structure, this battle tower might help us out with that. Oh. Yo, it's a big old gecko, dude. That's great. Okay, we're poisoned. It's gonna chase after us, and then it's gonna kill us. Perfect. Now we got that. It doesn't seem like there's actually the corpse mod in here, so we get bodies, which is nice. Now, let's just try and run over here, transfer items, and now we can actually go get the gravel, finally. But there being a big old gecko, that makes me so happy. I love geckos. Okay, gravel successfully acquired, and then I think we just need to continue. Wait, what, do I get any bonuses for having Constitution level 2? Constitution 5, 8, available level 10, available level 20, available level 32. Okay. So that's gonna take a bit. Alright. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Whatever you say, whatever you say. I'm not gonna get too upset about it. It's fine. Got you. We can get our flint. Then I need to get... I can use the little stone things to get flint shards, which is cool. And then we use that. We get ourselves a handy-dandy pickaxe. We can actually get some stone now. And we can make stone tools. But that's not all this mod pack has to offer, and I don't think we're going to be able to get through most of it, at least most of the intro stuff, as of right now. So, we're going to go into creative mode and check out some things. Now, most of it's going to be the quests, because honestly I feel like looking through the quests is probably a good idea to get a good grasp on it. But also, there are mobs that are going to spawn and everything, and I don't really necessarily know if I want to deal with that. Also... Actually, you know what? Let's just do a little bit more default vanilla experience stuff. Because, you know, I mean, it's not like we've done that much insano stuff yet. So let's see if we can farm some XP in the battle tower. Okay, this guy is just chasing me. And it seems as though my wooden dagger did, like, nothing thrown. So just don't throw your wooden dagger. It does nothing. Like, less than nothing, apparently. Also, we got some more levels, which, honestly, I'm thinking... Attack damage strength 5 to level up to level 1 for attack damage. So, I guess we'll do that. But it kind of combines the level system from the two, from the two different level systems of RLCraft. It takes the level up reloaded stuff, and it also takes the stuff from, skill, whatever. Reskillable, I think is the mod name. But that's pretty cool, overall. I will say, that's a cool addition. There aren't item locks, from what I can't use a stone pickaxe yet. They locked stone pickaxes behind building level. Okay, you know what? That's fine. Not upset. Okay, let's just... are there at least Bezoars and other things that we can use to optimize and to not have to just be screwed with poison stuff? Because I don't know. There probably are. We're going to check it out. Let's just go into creative mode real quick. So, it looks like this battle tower. We've got just some base loot in the bottom, I guess. Bottles of enchanting seem nice. Although it does seem like we need defense 2 for leather pants. And then we need magic 12 and dexterity 10 for bottles of enchanting. Holy. There's also torches and stuff in there. And let's see, tier 2. This is the rare guy, I'm assuming, which is like a specific, what are they called, mob? Runic tablets, just some stone stuff in here. It does seem like these are just more modernized battle towers, which is nice. Wool, chainmail stuff. Okay, so it actually does just increase quite linearly. Then we get food, a holy echo, which, increases holy spell power, chainmail leggings, part of the iron set. Control shift for more details. Full set bonuses, plus 1.5 parts and plus 15% knockback resistance. Okay, you know what? That's a cool set bonus. And then the next floor, we've got iron, gold, golden apples, some lapis. Okay. So it seems to get progressively very good. Fishing rod, iron leggings with heat resistance as well, and a chance to less of a chance to bleed. A bunch of TNT. Now, what is up at the top? There's a diamond pickaxe here as well. Let's just go all the way up, and actually, we'll check everything. Ice echo, and then we've got all this stuff. Okay, there is just the battle tower golem, which is looking very interesting. Uh-oh, that lagged. What is the best sword? It looks like the Verdant Broadsword seems to be one of the best, but that's fine. We're just gonna take this guy out real quick and see what he will drop, if anything, because it does seem like battle towers are a little bit nerfed in terms of the total loot that you get from the end of it. But I could just be completely wrong. This guy also has a lot of health. You're probably not supposed to complete a battle tower for quite a bit. So, you know, I'm not super persnickety about that. Okay, well, it doesn't seem like he dropped anything cool, unfortunately. And there's only kind of iron and stuff. So, battle towers mid-game are probably going to be super strong, but late-game they're not going to be nearly as strong. Because that seems just more like mid-game loot than end-game loot. Now, does this have anything cool in it? Gold. 8 blocks of gold in the middle of these, so gotta make sure to look for them. Is there anything else inside? Not really. It does look like there's strays. Any other custom mobs? There is a stray spawner, I guess, in the corner. And the spawners have the extended textures, so they're much easier to see, which is kind of nice, but also makes it a little bit just easier overall to see them. Now, this looks like just kind of a base structure. Let's check it out real quick. Oh, this is a dripstone spikes parkour section. Is there something down at the bottom? Okay, there's some loot. Blaze powder, which is interesting. Doesn't look like there's actually much in here overall. There's a sniffer that someone captured. There's some more loot. Echo. Okay, never mind. Maybe this is a higher tier structure. And then we've got Sergeant the Soaked, which got some glowing powder and stuff, which is cool. We get the glowing ingots, which is the base things, and it looks like we've got most of the different options in here. Now, if I search slot, it should show us all of the things. Okay, we've got backpacks now, which honestly, it seems like they are the better backpacks. They're useful backpacks, which means you can actually utilize them like a backpack instead of having to put them down. Now, we've also got the flimsy journal, the iron spells and spellbook stuff. Okay. We've also got the potion rings, which means potion ring of regen costs 4 netherite. Okay. What about the ring of strength? Because those are the two that are going to be... Wait, saturation as well. We need the ring of golden ring of hunger and enchanted golden apples. And now, ring of strength. Where's strength at? Fire res, strength. Strength is just blaze powder. So honestly, the rings might be making a return for some of the better options. Sticky gloves, rotten heart. It does look like we've got all the default things. So the Ankh charm is definitely going to be... Ooh, we need magic 30 to be able to utilize the Ankh charm though. And we also can make the Celestis, which does only 12 damage, which is kind of interesting, but fair enough. Ankh shield though, kind of gonna go crazy. We'll get all that stuff. We'll optimize all this eventually, but you never know. It's just gonna take a bit to figure it all out, but let's just check out the world a little more. I mean, very seemingly there's actual stuff at the end of the parkour, so let's just go up here real quick. Skeletons, more echo, an arrow from Rawclaw. Slowness weakness 2 arrows. Now that's strong. And we've got bandages, Curio's crown, continuous night vision. Seems good, just overall not going to be too insane. Oh, and there's cursed armors, so opening chests, we do have to be a little careful. Wormhole potions, more cursed armor stuff, enchanted bandages. Okay, diamond sword, gnome hat. So definitely these structures we gotta look out for and not try to loot super early game. And it does look like we're gonna have to check out some more things, but I do want to look in the quests because it looks like we go from the begin here, we craft a weapon, we need mob kills, and we need a stone braced shield because it's gonna be the stone shield. Wood and stone weapons are not level locked. Okay, so stone's not level locked. Sorry about that, I had to mute real quick. We get some apples, so we get some food from that. Then that moves into the... Okay, now you got some basic tools and weapons. Your thirst and hunger sorted for a while. What next? To beat RLCraft, you can just do what you want next. Yep. XP to level up. Find your way of doing it safely. Take on battle towers. Okay, cool. And then we get leather armor eventually. And then we need a bandage and a campfire to heal. Defend our base. It looks like we've got Voyner's turrets, which is just turrets and traps to defend our base, because I think that mobs can break stuff. There's the armor set bonuses as well, which are cool. I don't know what all of them are, but I guess we'll learn. that goes to now traveler go and tackle the world of Restless Horizons. The next block will describe some major things to know about the pack to help or aid your journey. Once you reach dragon scale armor, good baubles, and legendary healing items, feel free to tackle some bosses. Enchants. Finding enchanted books no longer exists. Only through certain structures or strictly mending through blessed blights. With this new system, you will find knowledge books. These books placed in chiseled bookshelves to unlock their enchanting branch for that item. Sometimes it's free depending on what enchant you found, but the majority of the time it will require the item and lapis to actually apply the enchant. The infuser is endgame, but we need the ancient books. This is the knowledge of sweeping edge. Okay. And then crystallized heart adds +2 max health, a maximum of +20 max health. Okay. That's cool. And then baubles, we need to get a treasure. Baubles or craft walls can be found in dungeons. Most common way to find baubles is through treasure bags in crawl dungeons. Okay. And then we go to, once you have solid enchants, baubles, and top-notch gear, it's time to tackle some bosses or even lost cities, or check out the bounty board. Look at me. Okay, there's a bunch of bounties and stuff. So we're gonna go to how do I progress, and we're gonna look. Okay, looks like we've got bosses on dimensions and stuff. And then the different kinds of bosses. So we've got meet your fight, which overall are gonna be used to, guaranteed knowledge books are gotten from them, as well as the baubles that you can make from the things that they drop as well are nice. And then legendary monsters. I mean, we've seen these before, but also Malice and Mischief, which is just the Lumber Guard into Cactus Brute, into Earthbound Goliath, into Crypt Keeper, into Butcher, into Paladin of Shell. And then we've also got dragons and other things. There's fire dragons, ice dragons, lightning dragons, of course, like usual. Then there's Cataclysm and Mousie's mobs, Ellender's Cataclysm. I mean, if you guys have never seen that, then I don't want to spoil it for you. And then there's Coify's bosses. I've never seen this stuff before, but I'm thinking this is the new version instead of what is his name? The big dude you summon in the Nether in the original RLCraft. Anyway, regardless, it looks like we've also got some mounts. We can get a Hippogriff, Amphitheater, Razor Dragon, Mythic mounts, and also Coify's, which is the Lycanites version. Have some mounts in. You can find soul stones doing the Lycanites dungeon or taking down Cerberus, unless you want to naturally tame boarhounds or screech beasts using treats. Okay. You know what? That seems cool. Mythic mounts. We can learn this and figure out how to do that. And for now, at least, I think we're just going to check out some bigger things around the world and see what we can find. So, let's just do that real quick. Well, that looks not ideal, and the zombies are... Bro's got a cursed skull on him. That's crazy. Okay. Valid. You know what? Completely valid. Anyway, let's just go and see if we can find anything cool. It's more the structures that we're looking for, but also mobs like a quake. See, what the heck do you do? He's ticking? Oh. Well, that's kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. And then we've got more of the plant, sucker thing, whatever. There's a cockatrice over there, so normal things, and then also a bunch of additions. Okay, this will be fun. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is the entrance to one of the dungeons from Dungeon Crawl, but instead of doing this in this way, I think the easiest way is just going to be going through this. So, it looks like we've got crawlers, speedy zombies, got a bunch of chests and everything, and looks like this is actually quite a massive structure, just a little bit dangerous. Now, also one thing that we have to think about is how rare are the actual bosses going to be, like the, not necessarily just the dragons, but mostly the dragons, because those are what we really want to find. And the tier 5 dragons especially. And from what I can see, it does look like they're going to be rare enough that we won't run into them constantly. And we've also got the big old mine shafts from, I think it's, what's his name? I know the name of the mod, but whatever. Got there's diamonds and glowing powder down there as well, so definitely something to check out. But I guess we'll find out the rest of what's down here when we actually play through the pack itself. So if you guys want to see that, make sure to like and subscribe for that, because honestly, I think it's going to be a very cool, very fun situation for us to just play through Restless Horizons, the new version of RLCraft. And, yeah, GG's, peace, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.